Good morning. We are playing with curls this morning. We're at Posh Curls in Wheaton. This salon specializes in all sorts of curly hair, all textures, all sizes. Look at Nora's gorgeous curly hair. And look at the beautiful curls that were flying around this morning. You know, I don't know, Robin, if you remember when we were growing up, if you had curly hair, your moms would be like, you need to straighten it. Yeah. It doesn't look neat. It doesn't look pretty, right? But look at this. This is gorgeous. 2021 lets your curls fly and take care of them. And that's what they do here. This is a new salon, and we're going to check them out. And I am going to also try and revive the 3 curls that I have in here. Look, I'm like the before.
Stop.
And they're the after. That's how pathetic my curls are.
No.
But when we come back around town at Posh Curls, she's going to try and help me and then show us the haircuts and the treatments that can make you look beautiful in your natural curls. We'll be right back. We are letting our curls fly this morning at Posh Curls. This is a salon in Wheaton that focuses specifically on curly hair of all textures. This is a special person that Annette has at her chair right now because Joelle hasn't had a haircut in what, 2 years? 3 years. And it all grew back after chemo. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing specifically for her curly hair.
So with Joelle, her hair is on the fine texture side, but she has a lot of it. So her hair blows up easily, which is nice. But we want to focus on getting a little bit more height on the top. And if you could see, she's a bit triangular.
Right.
So we want to eliminate the triangle that's in her hair, face frame her a bit with that height accentuation on top.
And that's specifically for her type of curl?
Not necessarily, but I like to kind of gauge it to the face shape that she has and the curl pattern and texture that she has.
You kind of bring the curls together with your haircuts is what you're saying.
Exactly. So kind of connecting the curls into a certain shape to give her face a more evened out, more fuller effect.
That's wonderful. When we come back, Annette will tell us more great tips and tricks to wear your curls beautifully around town this morning from Posh Curls in Wheaton. Patricio, of course I know what time it is. It's my favorite time of the day when I get to say hello to you. We are hanging out with the curly hair crew. Look at these beauties out of curly hair jail where you don't have to straighten it anymore. You don't have to make your hair and your scalp suffer. You're going to let it fly and make it look beautiful. We're at Posh Curls. And I don't know if you knew this, guys, but depending on your ethnicity is the type of curl and texture you will have, which, of course, I broke the mold because I'm Puerto Rican and I'm supposed to have a perfect curl, and I have the saddest curl in the world. But Annette promises that I will bloom like a rose, like a curly hair rose under her hands. These ladies have left curly hair jail and are wearing it with pride. When we come back around town, the trademarked haircut for curly hair that Annette came up with, that all these women swear by, from Posh Curls around town this morning from Wheaton. You're watching WGN Morning News. We will be right back. Let me put this pathetic hair under all that straight hair.
Lovely.
You love it? I have to get used to it because I've never seen it like this unless someone is using a tight curling iron on it, which is a no-no for fine hair. Annette is here with us. They want us to show you the back right here. Tell me a little bit, Annette, what you did with my hair and the idea of curl memory.
Okay, so with Anna's hair, because she wears it so straight every day on air, I knew she had curl under this Puerto Rican hair. I knew it. So I wanted to show and see what was. We took her back to the bowl. We did a cleanse on her and a condition, a little bit of style. Brought you back to my chair and started doing a blow dry with the diffuser. I'm shocked on how much curl you got out of it, right? But the reason I want you to kind of focus on is here, because what's happening is curl has memory, okay? So the more you pull and straighten, look at what's happening. This area is pretty straight. Over time of not manipulating and doing that as much, this will turn out like this. So we just need to find your hair that has amnesia right now and make it beautiful again, which it already is on its way.
Oh my goodness. And I'm going to have to drive all the way to Wheaton for that. When we come back, but it's fine, you're worth it. When we come back around town, we'll have more from Posh Curls. Great tips for curly hair girls. There's like a club. Go that way, Jason. There's like a club of curly hair girls. So excited to see my curls. These women need a support group. You should hear the stories. We'll have more around town. Back to you. National Curly Hair Day is on Sunday. It's a thing. Annette, I have to say, there's something about these women and people with curly hair that brings them together. Is it the pain they've gone through trying to straighten this curl?
I think so. A lot of good biceps, I think, at the time, but look at how gorgeous.
What do you do for all of them at Posh Curls?
So basically, we really, number one is a consultation. It's really, really, really important to sit down with each and every style, every client individually. Listen to what it is that they're saying. Very important. Go over what they do for a living and why and what's going to help them maintain their curls. A lot of these girls came to me, all of these are my clients, and they all came to me originally with a lot of weight down, a lot of butters, a lot of oils, a lot of straightening, a lot of curl memory loss, a lot of that. And as you can see, all of them right now are just absolutely gorgeous. And as like Claudia said, curl jail, they definitely broke out of it.
So, you know, I always thought, and I've interviewed people who say oils, creams, moisturize, and you kind of go to the opposite end.
So it's a fine subject, okay? Something to be talked about maybe at a later date in a bigger episode, but a lot of that also is different ethnicities and different cultures do that, right? So we're trying to get away from that. The oils and the butters, they lay on the hair texture. It's really hard to allow moisture penetration to come through and allow their natural curls just to be who they are.
I love spending this morning here. I'm so excited. Come check them out. Posh Curls in Wheaton. Annette, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna.
Ladies, you look gorgeous. Thank you so much. We're going to send it back.